Hmm. I think we're good. I don't know why I was doing that. Well, I got some food from the youth place. That's good. Starving. Alright, all the audio should be back to working. Hmm. This is my song, chat. I made it a few days ago. Let me know if you like it. Yeah. I got pasta, some pie, cheese bread. What else did they give me? One other thing. Oh yeah, Nutella sandwiches. I hope this pasta's good. Okay, let's put on a YouTube video while eating food. Now we're live. Hmm. An hour to get a win. This.
Her name's Lily Phillips. She recently did, yeah, she recently did 100 men in 24 hours, or
and literally did.
yeah, like
Did
so
that.
she had sex with 100 men in 24 hours as like a warm up to her ultimate goal of 1,000 men in 24 hours. and we were just talking about how unbelievable that is. So Aaron worked out the math. It's, what is it per
I might be
man?
wrong, but it's about a minute 26 seconds or so.
If
I
all of
believe.
them take
If
max
all of
time.
them took the maximum
No.
time.
Do we know if they have to finish for it to
That's what I was
count?
gonna say.
That's
Is
what
she
I'm-
just
can't
like
be.
No.
enter, out, done, enter, out,
Or-
done?
Yeah, because
Um,
A lot of it hinges on the definition of having sex, right?
Yeah.
Like,
wait.
if it's just penetration.
get the board.
We have the
I gotta get
whiteboard.
Because if it's
Yeah,
finishing,
yeah.
every single man has to warm up before they get to the
Definitely.
act,
Here's the thing.
which
If it's
implies.
not finishing, you can do groups.
Oh,
Sex doesn't. We're going one
There's-
by one
there's
by one by
two
one.
holes.
Oh.
There's more than two.
You could do three.
Did you ever say no oral?
That's so true.
Oral
Because
sex.
if a group is 3 people.
Wait, you're absolutely right. Yeah, because look, here's.
You can triple those numbers.
So
Right.
I'm reaching out to her right now. I'm saying is
You
the
drew her like a molecule.
I'm saying is the 1,000 men in 24 hours real? What's your strategy? The math doesn't make sense if it's to completion. I have a ton of questions if you're up to answer. We think
Or
that's
she's
good.
just going for the guys who
I
are
think
going
at
to
the end,
come
like-
fastest.
Oh.
It's like proven.
Oh, because yeah. So she has applications. It's open casting call.
If you if
Here,
it were
wait.
here.
Let's pull up the application.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
I'm gonna still send this.
So I
message.
did
Yeah, I'll pull up the app.
24 times.
It is roughly 4.5 minutes.
Wait.
Oh,
no,
that's
time.
that's
Yeah,
cool.
because
I-
there's
Wow.
chunks of 3.
Are you counting?
No,
Imagine.
that's not an orifice.
Are you counting?
Just
ears?
mouth,
Oh,
anus,
yeah. Going
vagina.
Must be inside.
Yeah.
That's it.
So you said how many minutes?
4.3 minutes, which is like 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
That makes it, yeah, if they're going 3.
Just to assume one at a time.
Well, then
I would think.
Yeah, it has to be, right?
Does hand count? Because then it could be groups of 5.
Oh,
that's what
shit.
I was
like,
asking.
we're getting-
If you're including hand, what about feet?
Feet,
yeah.
Feet goes
Really,
crazy.
you could realistically get to 6. You got the feet here.
Yeah.
But you're not finishing
Wait,
someone
wait,
with
wait,
your
And there's
feet in that amount
it
of
also
time,
doesn't
bro.
count. No,
Hey,
no
there are
one,
some people out
I
there.
was gonna say.
no one would say.
Nobody counts
I
that.
had
Yeah,
sex after.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Which then I would argue takes out the mouth.
I would say almost takes out orifice.
Yeah,
Oral
yeah.
Sex, hand jobs are not hand sex.
What is the book of Guinness?
You can also do
Boobs.
titty fucks. So
Boobs.
that's-
Yeah.
That's
true.
Can you imagine that scenario? There's 4 dudes on the ground.
The mouth guy's like, titty guy, you move.
Be a part. She does not. She says 1,000 men in 24 hours. She doesn't say 1,000 men penetration in 24
I'm
hours.
going
I don't know if she can legally say.
Yeah. So.
I'm gonna put in my Google search what we're all scared to say. What counts as sex?
Yeah, define.
She did the 100 men in
Right.
24 hours. That was full, and she actually showed the aftermath, like all of the liquids, the fluids, like like the
Did
way
they?
it was-
Did those
You've
men
seen-
arrive?
They
Wait,
arrived.
have you
I believe.
All 100?
I believe it was all.
Love
100.
it.
Oh, wow.
Have you seen the video?
Yeah.
To be fair,
Okay.
it's like Google's not helping because it said Planned Parenthood says
Oh yeah, thanks.
what's sex, vaginal sex, oral sex. I
Great.
can see it. Anal sex. Crazy to jump.
That's a terrible
that
term
below
to talk
mouth,
about.
Yeah.
but, you know.
I looked up what sex and it said awesome.
Yeah.
I went to Catholic
Yes,
school.
please.
This is all new to me. So.
Yeah, true.
Fingering hand jobs. It doesn't feel like it does, but then it says something about rubbing, and
Oh, that's for the Mormon community.
Let's go.
and then it says masturbation, and it's like, well, that's an oral, like that's self-defense.
What I'm saying is right now we have to decide what we consider sex.
Well,
That's
we,
the important
no, for the
Really tell, but that's
we,
fine.
we have to. No, it's not us. We're her. It's about her.
Right.
So she. This is what she said after the 100.
Yeah.
We had a room, made sure the participants had a bit of time as well to go through and think about it and stuff like that. Had to obviously sign forms, so it gave them thinking time. Obviously,
Let's go.
they've already applied for it a month in advance, and once we got to the room, it was genuinely, I filmed it super amateur, gave them my iPhone, filmed it POV because a lot of them didn't want their faces in it.
Wow.
Super amateur, didn't want all of this. I didn't want all of this like I can imagine going into actual porn studio be intense. Some of them were definitely nervous. Such a mixture, like it was genuinely, you go onto the street and every different looking person, they all kind of came, and there was like one person that showed up at all. Why isn't she going into detail about this?
Yeah,
What
we
it
don't
is.
care about that.
I feel like some people might wonder like what it was like to just look at 100 people.
Yeah,
fucking,
right.
But here's the 24 hours. I
No,
think,
she
right?
took 14
Oh,
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the math is crazy. She's not going for 200. She's going for 10x.
Yeah.
What she did.
No,
Well,
you're
she-
right.
Is probably
That's-
what she was saying there politely is that the holdup was the guys. She's saying that she could do
I
it.
think that's true.
So in the video where she was showing it, I'm pretty sure it's all penetrative because she had like a ton of condoms. She was like, and this was
Okay.
the condoms that
I'm
we
glad
all
she's
use. So
safe.
that I think it has to be penetrative.
Why don't we
for her.
pull it up on
tall
here?
is the sound?
Yeah.
Just unopened.
It's a lot. Like 101 would just like a vase this big.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot. So, worth mentioning, the record she's aiming to beat is 919 men in one day, held by Lisa Sparks.
Sexy.
Y'all know Lisa?
Of course.
You guys joining in or what?
And she did that in 2004 in Poland.
What if we got in contact with Lisa? We were like, listen, someone's coming for your crown.
Oh, and then we
And we train her to hold the record.
Okay, so if we're back to penetrative sex, that means it has to be one at a time, which means that it's a minute and 26 seconds.
For Lisa Sparks, it was, judging by this, and she spent roughly 45 seconds with each man.
She must have been hot.
Okay,
What
Well,
did they
now,
all finish?
that's the thing.
That's what I
sounds like-
don't know.
Is
One
any
and
of it to
done sounds like-
completion?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm participating in that.
Fast boy.
Just kidding.
This is a contest. You're only getting in the door if you're the
Yeah.
fastest.
Yeah.
Only the Sonics get in the door.
Email a photo of your ID and a photo of you holding your ID to your face to this email. So it says, be a part of the record-breaking event of the year, January 2025.
Hey, Chelsea, do you know what we're talking about today?
No, what are you talking about today?
I don't know that you want to know, Chelsea.
Is it the woman that's trying to have sex with 1,000 men?
Yes!
That's crazy. Get it, girl!
All right, so I think until she answers, the only thing we can go off of is it's at most is 2.
I'm finding a little more info. So Lisa Sparks did it in 04 for the World Gangbang Championship.
There's a championship.
There's a third. It was the third annual World Gangbang Championship.
Is there a
So that
belt? Is there a
insinuates-
trophy?
No, this insinuates a rule set.
Yeah, it does.
So we can agree that after a certain event, there was a shift where they decided we need to do gangbang events.
Yes.
2001, something happened, and they were like, we gotta start doing gangbang competitions.
Yeah, what do you think it was?
I don't know.
Is 919 the first record?
It was. It followed a pattern of this. It was controversial. So like
No.
the Warsaw mayor actually like illegalized it right before it happened. They still did it.
It's like a speakeasy.
Can't stop.
Yeah,
love.
right.
You can't stop love, Charlie.
It's like
So the-
Footloose.
The previous year, Mariana Rokita had a 759
Even that's so
one-day
impressive.
performance. Yeah.
Jesus.
That's crazy.
Come on.
R/am I the asshole for not going to the gangbang hangout?
They have a WordPress.
Oh,
wow,
well,
I
that's-
forgot that existed.
Well,
Wait,
maybe,
maybe not.
this will help you.
Maybe
For
not.
the World Gangbang Championship was thrown at Eroticon.
Here's a fun little fact for you from this site. 19% of guys polled said they would have sex with Brad Pitt if it meant they could have Angelina Jolie afterwards.
Okay, wait. So 1 in 5 in this room?
This is a whole new thing. Are you topping Brad Pitt or are you bottom? Like, are you switching? Like, there's so much that comes into it.
as sex?
No, it's Brad Pitt. You just say yes, dude.
You tried to go for 1,001,
Yeah.
but quit after 319.
Why?
I don't know. There's levels to this thing apparently.
Yeah, I imagine I heard. Yeah.
Well, you gotta. She must not have trained for it.
Yeah.
You can't just go and.
You build up.
build up the tolerance.
50 a day, I think.
You gotta
is a good
stretch.
base.
Oh yeah, took place in secret on October 16th. The mayor did engage police and other city services to block the championship. Police all day
God.
were cruising through Warsaw looking for the place where the championship
Oh
was.
my god.
Never
Could you
found
imagine?
How do you hide 919? Or, yeah, 919.
It's just a McDonald's with a line out the door, and they're like, "That's normal."
They
Oh
brought
my
the crib back.
The
God.
police state stopping the gangbang is hilarious. You have to. You can't be looking like you're ready to have sex. You got to be so
Like
uninteresting.
mid-
The event was transmitted on the internet on sexrecord.com.
Great.
It was covered by Mark Medoff, which is Adult Press Service, Los Angeles, the American photographer and reporter. They let people in. Why can't we go?
Well, and so here, back to the Lily Phillips, she's planning on doing 300 in a couple of weeks. So she's working up to it.
Smart. That's smart.
Oh,
Yeah.
Charlie, that might be
No,
triads.
I was like,
Oh, good
For the men,
Why
yeah.
would you do that when you know 1,000's coming up?
yeah.
Here it says that she had sex in the 2004 world record by Lisa Sparks, bless her heart. In 12 hours, she completed 919 men.
That's a
She found a
Every
dream team.
every 45
That
seconds they
shows
switched out.
That stat pattern.
That shows potential for over 1,800 in 24 hours.
She was doing crank like
That's crazy. Oh yeah, I wanted to finish the video actually. Some people are fucking crazy. Pretty odd though.
Yeah.
Here it says that she had sex in the 2004 world record by Lisa Sparks, bless her heart. In 12 hours, she completed 919 men.
She found a dream team.
Every 45
That
seconds they
shows
switched
That
out.
stat pattern.
That shows potential for over 1,800 in 24 hours.
she was doing crank like a little bit of the men doing the work, and
Yeah.
then they come in, do their business.
That's just how long men last usually, guys.
Yeah, that's
I'm sorry.
That's a really long
Also,
time.
apparently Lisa Sparks was competing against 2 other women. They were all in the same room just chilling.
And each contact was carefully watched and rated and counted by a judge. Each one had a judge.
Okay, so there is an officiant there.
How do you get
Yeah.
the license for that? How can you say I'm the official thrust counter at the World
Yeah,
Gangbang
right?
Championship?
God,
Somebody
where are the
comment, I'm doing
rules?
If you are a counter at the World Gangbang Championship,
Reach out.
can you message us?
I want to know the rule set.
I think the last time that they had it though was in 2004 in Poland.
Wait, it grows. She got bored during this and ordered McDonald's.
Oh, come on.
I brought the world
It was a
record of
sponsorship.
cock inside me a
If you're taking
Poland.
1,000 men in 24 hours, there's definitely a calorie deficit.
Oh,
there. Like,
yeah.
you need-
Also,
you're
you
gonna
can
have to consume.
24-hour
Yeah,
periods.
yeah.
Like, that's how it is.
What's crazy to me is we've never once assumed that she's gonna sleep or go to the bathroom or anything. You
Yeah.
just sit down. And
That is a time loss.
it is a time
You're right,
loss.
You're right.
But can you imagine just sitting down and being like, for the next day, I'm getting railed and nothing else?
Also, for
That's
the
crazy.
you guys were talking about time like in a door or with a curtain. It is just an open room. Like the men are literally just lined up. There's no time loss when it comes to physical like mechanics of
It has to
walking
be.
into the room or anything like
But
that.
she was saying for the one that she did, it was amateur POV, and there was like a private space.
But that was the 100-person.
That was the 100-person. She's gonna have to figure something out.
She's doing 300 next.
So if they wanted to optimize
Chase, is that recording?
Yep.
Okay.
if they wanted to optimize it, they'd have to be like a squirter, right?
Yeah, that's
Then you don't
What?
have to go to the bathroom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jesus
You
Christ.
are hurting.
All right, so we're gonna circle all the way back.
Yeah.
I think we've successfully concluded
It'll be penetrative.
penetrative
And
2 at once.
I think it's one at a time.
It's gonna be one at a
At
time.
least in Warsaw, it was one at a time.
Yeah, it's
It was
gonna.
one at a
It's
time.
gonna be one at a
Found that.
time.
I couldn't
the
find the
Warsaw-
rules.
I found it. Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of want to know why she stopped at 919. Like you already went that long, just go for 1,000.
She had like 10 more hours too.
She probably thought no one would beat it, right? Like you get to the top, you're like,
hurts really,
Yeah,
really bad.
I figured there were a lot of other
Mind over
prohibitive
matter.
Yeah, but it probably hurt at like 200.
Yo, one
Like-
of the people dropped out at 319. It's
What do
just
you mean one of the one of the guys?
honestly,
no, it was a
No,
competition.
one of the other 3 girls.
I can't do this.
was this one with the cops? Was this one where they were looking for it illegally?
Yeah, the world.
Oh, maybe they got busted.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
that,
they
or they literally ran out of guys who could get past the police.
That's true.
Could you
919 people is a lot of people.
1,000 people in
Yeah,
one place.
that's a
Yeah.
lot of people.
could you imagine being in like I assume like a big ass warehouse? I don't know where else you would do that.
You know.
And then someone goes, oh, shut the fuck up! Like the cops are here. Everyone stop fucking. Like,
The guy opens the door and goes, "It's the fuzz." And there's 3 people behind him are just banging.
Lucason's die
You
off,
gotta
jerking
weed 'em
off.
out.
yeah, did the Space Marine suits have like a built-in like gooning device?
Oh, it's like the medical devices Charlie wants to see.
Okay.
I remember, not on that guy. I just remembered a really cool facet about it because I'm pretty sure I looked it up on stream. So I think the guy was going for the most sex in one day, And in order for it to count for him, they actually had to measure how much ejaculate he got out.
Oh, there was a threshold?
There was a threshold.
So no puff and smoke.
Shooting blanks doesn't count.
Yeah.
This is a
Wow.
great time to tease one of the videos we're working on
The
Oh,
fertility.
in
yeah.
the coming weeks.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're all taking fertility tests where you have to be, what is it, sterile?
3 days charged. No,
3
not
days.
sterile.
3 days
Charged.
Celibate, thank you.
Yeah, we're just trying
No,
to
that's a
figure-
Pokemon.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do anything for 3 days.
Luckily, none of us hang out with like girls or anything, or
We're
have
all
or have, like,
gonna
wives or married or
walk
like,
in here like silverback gorillas.
Everyone walks in, he's just fucking shoving everybody.
Found a little more info. So the guy who set the record did it in 2022. It was 57 women in Singapore and was immediately rushed to the hospital.
Oh my
I was gonna
god.
say that's still.
That's crazy.
People say it's.
Did he hit the
That's
threshold?
crazy.
Did he hit the threshold every single time?
I think this is the guy that had to get measured.
Like the refractory period alone is rough. Like,
Yeah.
You gotta be hopped up on medication. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
chugging Gatorade and Pedialyte, like you're replacing your electrolytes.
I've always said it. Men just have it harder.
We do.
Men just have it harder.
That's what we do.
Like we literally die. We can literally die from fucking
Chelsea
like.
just sat up like someone stabbed her in her back with a needle.
No, Monique can't do that.
Unrelated, slightly unrelated.
Why'd you
to the
go
video.
there?
That's right.
Every time every guy gets a day, sees how many times it can happen in one day. That's how many votes you get. Election season comes around. That's how many votes you get. No.
Our group, and I was like, what are we voting on?
You get election season comes around.
All right.
Well, the Democrats
Watching
have,
this
like,
video and then I'm gonna
the
see.
average Democrat load is like 15. They get like 15 votes.
That's the hardest thing I've ever heard you say. I like that.
That kind of goes crazy.
Yeah, we can only elect big comers from now on.
Exactly. Yeah.
You ain't a-
Basically drawing insults. You just have an advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did not sleep with 57 women.
Fraud.
Was it men?
It was
Was it
no.
one form of
It was
57
like
times?
3.
No, that guy made it up.
What a fraud. Wait, what?
Wait, just make up your own right now.
They lied on the internet?
So why did he go to the hospital?
Yeah, why
No, apparently none of that's real, I guess.
He just went to the
It
hospital because
It
it
just
happened
started-
once and he was like, I don't know what's happening.
I guess it means self-tested.
It just started circulating around back in 2017, so even
Yeah.
the date was wrong on it.
We've got kind of an idea, and
Yeah.
we know for sure the most important thing is that Charlie's got to shoutcast the event for sure.
Well, if not me, someone in the field should be shoutcasting.
Yeah, it would be a real shame if they don't have
Yeah.
the preeminent experts there.
Yeah.
It should be the two like old people Muppets that sit in like the theater balcony.
I thought you were gonna say the Boros twins for a second.
Oh, the
Da Vinci.
the Da Vinci.
I would do that.
I
If only
will
for the part.
extend this because I'm assuming you agree. If you apply and are accepted, we will cover your flight to go.
How generous of you.
Imagine Ryan like.
And all of the copious medical bills after the fact.
Imagine Ryan gets there and he like passes out, and then it's like, what's the movie, The Platform, where it goes brrr, and then it says what number he is. You're in room 455. It's
Holy
like,
shit.
no.
Oh, that's so good. The GoPro for just being in line with
Yeah,
999
that'd be
dudes would be
Except
so
I want the
worth it.
GoPro set up like the guy who watches the trains, where it's here on his
Yeah.
head, like his head's totally blown out of proportion, and it's just you like looking around.
Ryan in line with 1,000 guys, they're all speaking Polish.
Yeah.
And he's like, what is
I
going
know,
on?
this is in the UK.
Oh, it is?
He's,
Oh, okay.
He's fine.
So everybody's sitting there chilling, and then one guy finally, like, they've been talking and stuff, shooting the shit, and then one guy just breaks it, like, guys, we should do this, like, we should hang out, like, once a year or
That would
something
be
like that.
Yeah.
Ryan would come out with friends.
We should all
everywhere.
You'd be like, I love you guys.
You guys are great. I'm so happy I'm going behind.
And it's
you.
like, are you Ryan from Skill Check?
I'm so excited to share this hole with you, brother.
Where is the guy after me? He's like,
Yeah, let's go!
If it's two at a time, I'm just picturing the Eiffel Tower. The guy looks out, you guys like high five, and he's like, Ryan? Yeah.
I reached out. We'll see.
This could be
We'll do like a.
Just when we think we're out, they
like
pull
a
us.
40-minute video where it's this, the pre-interview, she does it, maybe Ryan's
The vlog
there,
of Ryan.
and then the end, like it's an hour-long like
Oh, brother, that's
documentary.
7 videos.
Yeah.
Come on, you've seen the channel.
But a documentary
A
style
full
video.
documentary stuff.
That goes.
I would
That's
lose
straight
my
to
Send
Netflix.
another
if
message.
Ryan got into
Or did they give them time blocks? They're like, Ryan, you show up at 10, and then
I
like
was
Charlie, you
gonna
show up
say,
at
You
15.
know, I want, I
Time
want
blocks,
to know,
I think would be more.
serious, forget there's a camera, what's the possibility you would actually apply for this?
Oh, apply? Like 75%.
What if you were accepted, what's the chance you would go? I would fly with you. I'd warm you up. Not like that. I'd give you
Like you have
It's gonna be less. It's gonna be 40 seconds at most.
Let's look at when the date is and we'll circle back.
Okay, this is
Well,
your...
my people will talk to your people.
Yeah, this is your chance to leave your mark on history, just so you know.
Well, I've never been in a world record before, and it feels like this is a good icebreaker, which is like
Yeah.
the most intimate, personal, awful
Oh my
thing you could be a
God.
part of.
Yeah.
We're
Which is
bringing back
just
the world records.
I didn't even think about this. Clothes are a time loss.
Oh,
Yeah, no, they are.
You're in a room of 1,000 naked men.
Yes, it's not even loincloth, man.
I can't believe you guys are just now realizing.
Yeah, I know. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like this is
Just
level
one
1.
step ahead.
Yeah.
All right.
I will say though, in her 100 men thing, she mentioned that she had like a bruise on her lip, and she said because one of the guys bit her too hard. So it seems like she actually like was intimate with them.
Interesting. Look, this could be your chance at love. Will you go there, stand out in a sea of 1,000 men?
Yeah.
Hold on.
ultimate speed date.
Could be this guy.
If you stand out amongst 1,000 men that are all having sex with one woman, and she remembers you, you are a deity amongst men.
That
I
is
feel
actually
like.
crazy.
Like,
I'm gonna put you on the spot, both of you.
Okay.
You walk in. You need to leave your mark. You've got 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
You got
Oh, yeah,
one
one move.
liner to rip.
Oh,
Either
a move or a one-liner.
A
which one?
joke, a one-liner, a
30 seconds,
move.
yeah.
What is your one thing in this exact moment that wins her over?
I'm pooping out my ass to show you how shit works. I feel like that one could work.
If Charlie was Lily Phillips, you've won.
That would've stood out in the crowd.
That one I felt
I'm
good
hoping
about.
she watches this video. Title it like Lily Phillips, please.
To Lily Phillips.
Yes.
Dear Lily Phillips.
Dear Lily
Oh
Phillips.
god.
And she watches that and she's like, him. It's now just one guy.
It's so funny 'cause it's like, no. I'm
I
taken.
feel we're in a loving relationship.
Ryan gets in.
I don't think it'd be a line. I think I'd have to do like a move. So I'd probably get her with like the SpongeBob footwork, and then I'd like
Here.
dive in.
This is a great stand up real quick.
Yeah, you gotta show us, right?
All right, so you walk in.
and I would get out of the way. I'm in an inappropriate spot, I believe.
No, the judges would be close. The judges would be close, yeah.
All right, I think we cracked this case wide open.
Yeah, I think we dove into the science.
It's gonna be
pretty well.
awesome. We're gonna get an interview, and she's gonna be like, "Okay, you guys were super fucking wrong. Everything you said, incorrect."
She pulls out her whiteboard and she's like, keep
Yeah.
up with me.
Yeah.
She's got her dossier out. I'm like, okay, so this is how it's actually gonna go.
Did you say Silk Road? All right, that was good. Great work. Let's drink some coffee.
Yeah, good meeting.
That shit go hard. He got my Indian emote.
Oh my gosh. Oh. One's almost dead. I got you.
What? He was so low.
Go back to party chat, trust.
お金を売る。俺らはスタ。ハロー。ハロー。ハロー。Hello. Hello. 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 おはよう。Hello. Hello. 日本語習ってるんですけど、ジャパニーズ。あそこくれ